Okay, Renee, so I went through here and I actually did the loft a second time, but before I did that, I want to make sure that each one of my profiles has a relationship with the existing guide curve. So what it is, I turned off, I just had the right design sketch over here. So all we have in here are the guide curves, both in the front and the back. And what I did is I went back through this. I don't know if that made a difference, but I did it, and it seemed to work. I went ahead and deleted that each one of these Pierce relationships and reestablished this. So all I did was go to the Pierce relationship, drag that out, pull this over here, pull that point over here a little bit, take that point in that guide curve and just reposition it. So I did that to everyone. I did that already here to your profile. And I went ahead and suppressed the hand loft over here. So let's do this. We're going to create a brand new loft. And I started from the very beginning. I was careful what I picked first. So I'm going to go into the feature first. Go to the feature. We're going to go to Loft Boss space. And there it is. I'm just going to start from the bottom. This guy, we're not going to have this open. This comes up every now and then. But let's just go ahead and red X that. If it comes up again, then we can make the appropriate selection. So we're going to start from the bottom. We're going to pick our profile sketch 1, and then 2, and then 3. We're going to watch it build as we go. Oh, look at that twist. I don't think these really matter, but we can probably take that control point over here and maybe move that on the other side. And oh, that's ugly. That's not what we want, but let's keep selecting. So we're going to take number 4 in here too and put that together. So I don't think we need to worry about those control points, but for the guide curves, now we're going to come in here, we're going to pick the front design curve first, and then we're going to do the back guide, kind of get that conformed, and then I think we're okay here. So this is all I did. I go to the green check mark, go to the evaluate mass properties, and we'll see what we get. By redoing that, by first of all getting rid of the old Pierce relationships with the old design sketch in the background and just use the design curves that we had for the front and back, that seemed to help. And then when I redid this, being careful how I selected things from the very beginning, started with profile 1, 2, 3, and 4, and picked the front design sketch for the first guide curve, and then the back one for the second guide curve. Now we get the right numbers. So 111.871, that's what we get over here. And I don't know why it makes a difference, but it does make a difference. And unless you want to fail the just kidding, you're not going to fail this. In fact, if I can't figure this out, if I can't figure out where the error is, then you get full credit. But anyways, we're looking at that value in here. If we take a look at the drawing, we're looking at step 10 here. Step 11, yeah, so the mass is going to be 111.871. Then X, Y, and Z, 765, which we have 4309, 43509, right? Is that what we have? And then 3.51 should be the other value, and that's what we got. So that seems to make a difference. So just to recap, go to each one of these profiles. First of all, take your right design sketch. I'll hide that, but keep the front and back, guide curves. And then reestablish the Pierce relationship in each one of the profiles, all 4 profiles, 8 relationships. Delete those, reestablish those, and then start a brand new loft. And these lofts go pretty easy because you have all the sketch geometry in there. So if you have to delete the old lofts and do them again, that's okay. And then make sure you select them one at a time in order. And it doesn't matter if they get all twisted up, because by the time you put in your design curves, your guide curves, as they're called, not design curves, but guide curves. Do the front one first, do the back one second, and rebuild mass properties, and you should get what you're looking for.